Welcome back to some more Twilight Struggle with Frantzypantz. We are here practicing again as the USA, trying to put the tips from yesterday's video into practice today so that we can improve our game. And the big tips, the big takeaways from the comments on my YouTube video were twofold, two things. I mean, there were a couple other things as well, but the two big things. In the early wars, the U.S., you have to spread out quickly and in lots of places because, well, I imagine one of the big reasons is because the USSR can't keep up with everything. So I was making mistakes by clogging up Europe, but I needed to get into Pakistan, Malaysia, Lebanon, Egypt, maybe even Algeria, but I kept fighting for France even though it was a lost region. And that's the second tip is, know when you've lost. You don't have to, like I wasn't going to give up West Germany, but don't need to keep fighting for one battleground in Europe when I'm still going to lose domination to my opponent. So those two things we want to practice today. Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. This is funny. He saw the video. Hello from CA Lelouch. I am bad with pronunciation. Okay, so let's think about this right now. I think the obvious headline here is Middle East scoring. I don't see anything that makes more sense than that. However, even though we're going to drop Middle East, maybe that means he won't coup Iran right away. And if he doesn't, he probably will though. He's a 1848 player, so we can't assume he's going to make a rookie mistake. Let's also go with the modern setup. That was another tip to give that a try. So we'll see if that works out. We do have de Gaulle too, so. Okay, this seems to make sense. Let's get into it. Drop Middle East scoring and move into Pakistan, Malaysia, everywhere else as quickly as possible. Well, let's see. No, I don't think there's any deceit here. All right. So, what's it gonna be? Korean War. We could event that and move into Korea, of course. Not a bad plan. Okay, he's dropping Europe. We're dropping Middle East. So we've got a little lead here. That means that I would say, well, we'll find out. Is he gonna coup Italy? Is he gonna coup Iran? Is he gonna coup Panama? Well, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so oh, that's disappointing. Can't even coup back there. Not cool. Not cool at all. All right, let's start with NORAD. Actually, maybe we just take Korea and space Korean War. So that seems okay. Okay, well, decent start here. We should go to Lebanon and Egypt, but since both of these have already been scored in the headline, Asia is currently our priority. And I think, barring a coup here, we'll probably space Korean War. That's how I'm feeling anyway. Okay, so he's going to give us 2 points, coup Panama, I guess. This seems like it is probably a means to lower DEFCON so he can get out his access cards. So what do we want to do here? We definitely want to put 1 in Lebanon. Let's put 1 in Angola and 2 in Thailand. Egypt was also a possibility. I imagine he's going to try to place things over here, but we'll see how that goes. I think that makes sense though. Egypt should come next. We want to take Algeria before this comes out. I was going to space, but again, it was just because of how he did that. Like he was really adamant about lowering DEFCON. I wanted to make sure that we could take care of some other things first. I'm guessing he doesn't have CIA because he did coup Panama. Puts him in rough shape in that case. Okay, independent Reds. Maybe he doesn't have any access cards. Just doing things. All right, well, this seems like a good time to space Korean War, so let's go ahead and do that. We failed, but at least we got it out for now. We need to get to Zaire as well. Okay. Yeah, that was unfortunate for us, for sure. But things could be worse. Should be, man, there's a lot of things I need to do here. Should have played Romanian before he played Independent Reds. That was a mistake, although we're just trying to get our ops, trying to spread quickly, so using the bigger ops first, but still should have done that. Okay, now we're going to take South Korea. Yeah, he's going to jam it. That is an interesting move and not something that we are prepared to do anything about at this moment, sadly. Well, okay. I don't want to give up Fidel, but on the other hand, if he does get D-Stall and CIA, he would have to empty everything out of Cuba. So that's interesting situation we got here. So let's do this first. Overprotect Thailand, I think. I guess we'll hold Romanian. I'm shocked he gave us China right off the bat. Maybe he has Asia scoring. He's going to have to take it here. Or we can take it back on the next go. I mean, he's spending a ton of ops to get that, so... Okay, that's interesting. Right. Okay, so now we would have an extra op with de Gaulle if we wanted to do that. Though, at the same time, putting him in here means if he plays Sakgovs... Okay, so that's the other thing we need to do. We need to protect Italy, I think. I think that's big. I think we need to do that. Holding on to de Gaulle for now is good, so he can't flip France. He has no access, even if he uses, like I said, Sakgovs or Suez. It's a problem. The other thing, though, is he could use Sakgovs here if he's holding Truman and just jam it, though he did give us the China card, so... I think this is okay for the time being. Again, I don't feel particularly good about it, but we are ahead right now. And we have one close to domination and another close to domination. So, okay, we also got a couple 4-ops here, and Nasser, and decall, so we can choose when that goes out. Feel like I think the best option here is probably special relationship. Though that's only one op. I mean, that's a loss of ops actually. At the same time, though, I mean, what could we do that's better? Definitely not the Gaul, not Arab-Israeli war. I mean, U.S.-Japan could be a viable option because that would give us another battleground, and we wouldn't have to, because we'd probably want to take it later anyways. Let's, because that's 3 ops to take it, so it's 1 wasted op, but then it saves an op with special relationship, and this is an event we actually want to play, so he doesn't get it later. So let's, as much as I hate eventing big op cards, let's just do it. Okay. He was hoping for a domination there, actually. He was about to get it, so that's that was actually a good play for us. Imagine he'll take Lao. Well, he could coup here, though. That's probably better for him. Ooh. Okay, so he has Truman. He has 5-year plan. He does not have Asia, so he wasn't going to get it. Olympic, Suez, Cambridge 5. He doesn't have any 4-ops. So I guess what we want to do here is to. Yeah, I'm not tracking. I should be tracking, but I'm not. Try to coup Panama to spare ourselves over here. Though this will get him into Laos, Cambodia, I assume. Okay. Didn't read what he said. Yeah, well, it was going to be bad. Could have been bad, especially with giving up the China card. Yeah. Okay, well, again, we know he doesn't have Asia, so that can free us up to do other things. I think the first thing we want to do, well, yeah, we have to do this, I think. Because we want to get into Libya. We're going to have to give up Nasser, probably. We want to hold decall. I don't want to give him Milops, though. That's the other thing. Maybe... no, I mean, we could just space Arab-Israeli. What am I doing? We don't have to do that. Let's go ahead and do this. He doesn't have blockades, another good thing to keep in mind. Yeah. Yeah, so space Arab-Israeli. Don't give him any points in Milops. He doesn't have Indo-Pakistani War either, I don't think. 5-year plan, Olympic Games, Suez, Cambridge 5, Eastern Europe, and Truman Doctrine. So it's probably good to play before Truman Doctrine. We'll get to take something out. He might put 2 in Austria here and then use Truman to put 1 more there. We'll see. Stop our Dom, at least temporarily. Asia is an issue, though. We need to take these little rinky-dink spots. Is he going to hold Suez, I wonder? He is doing what I thought he might do to block our domination. That makes some sense. Um, okay, got to figure out the priorities here. I think we want to go to Libya because we're going to play Nasser, so we have to go to Libya first. Nuclear test ban, we can use that. Well, what does he have here? Yeah, that was going to happen. I was going to say, we could actually jam North Korea. We could do to him what he just did to us. He does have Suez. Let's see. 4 cards. We know he has Suez, Olympic Games, East European unrest. He doesn't want to play that either, because that would take away his blocking of our Dom. So 5-year plan, Olympic Games, Suez, and East European unrest. Let's see if we can get him to get rid of a 3-op here. Space Arab Israeli, deny him mil-ops. Okay, we also got a point. So that was effectively a 3-point play. Unless we decide to hold it, but we weren't going to do that, so. Okay, there's one. So now we jam North Korea. Probably. I like that. Is he going to play 5-year plan here to try and fix it? He's going to play Olympic Games to try to fix it. Okay. So that won't be enough. Sorry. It's pretty good for us. Gives that right back to him, though. We're not really a fan of that. Okay, so problems here for us. We're probably going to have to give up Nasser. Okay, he's spacing that, which makes some sense. I think we have to give up Nasser here, and I think it's going to go into North Korea. Sadly. We don't have a domination anywhere, but neither does he, so I think we'll take those results. So one of us is going to get Asia scoring, and it is him. He gets it. We get Red Scare purged, though. Do we want to use Purge on him here? We also got Korean War, which is not the worst thing here. Maybe we just, yeah. What I don't want it to see is us losing out on a European domination. Maybe we event this, hope for something good, and if we get it, then he has no power to poke us and steal domination. So I think we definitely want to do this anyway. So let's go ahead and headline Indo-Pakistani War. Go for India here. Hope to get lucky. Okay. Did we know about that? I think we did. We should have known about it anyway. Yeah. Interesting. He must also have defectors. Did he hold defectors? Yeah, I guess he held defectors. Okay. Well, it's going to get him into South America, probably also into Nigeria. And I suspect a coup here. Though he could surprise me and jam Japan or something. No, he's giving up on North Korea. Can't say I blame him. Alright, we need a 6. Got a 1. So, I guess it didn't matter regardless. There's defectors, gonna coup us in Africa. Okay, and we need to take this opportunity to take Mexico, I do believe. Yes. Gotta take Mexico. This could be a problem too if we don't spread out quick. Korean War is not an issue for us. If we spend Red Scare Purge, we have to make sure there's one more in Japan before that happens. Maybe we'll blockade Sakgovs or something. And we know he has Asia, so let's see if he tries to jam us with a China card or something else. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to get rid of Sakgovs here. Though de Gaulle does give him access to Spain, Portugal, so maybe... Maybe de Gaulle is better. I think we're going to take Spain, Portugal anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. He has his mill-ups anyways, and this is not going to... Oh, I got a 6. We didn't get a 6 on the Indo-Pakistani War, so it should have been that he didn't get a 6 either, but... all things are not fair in this game. I feel like Israel's also a pretty important country that I don't usually take, either USA or USSR, but... might be something to consider here. So, yeah, I've decided we're going to blockade de Gaulle, event repair Sakgovs. Ooh, he's going big with Marshall Plan. Okay, gives him domination in the Middle East, and things are pretty much out of hand in South America. Don't know there's anything I really could have done about that, but if there was, please tell me. But yeah, this is mostly to keep him from having influence over here if he plays like Suez or something. So we get our domination back, temporarily anyway, in Europe. He could take Turkey. Doesn't have access to Greece right now. NATO would cost him something because of Warsaw Pact. Protects Italy anyway. Middle East, okay, he got that domination, so that's a problem for him. So he has 2 turns left. Yeah, we're nowhere. I was going to say we could poke him somewhere, but since he won this thing up here, there's no way we could get domination in Asia. Not close enough to poke those. I think we're just going to space decall. Okay. And event repair Sakgovs, I guess. Oh, he's playing... Does he? No, he doesn't have Europe. We know he doesn't have Europe because we have to do this first anyways because... well, no we don't because he has to play Asia, so... Let's event repair. See what he does. Then he drops Asia, and then we play Red Scare Purge to take Greece and probably protect France. Okay. Asia hasn't been played, right? I mean, I'm not missing something here. Yeah, he has Asia. He's playing. Oh, he's playing with 5-year plan, so it's just going to drop a point. Ah, that was a mistake. I probably should have taken Greece in that case. Forgot he was holding 5-year plan, which is a good thing we didn't try to go berserk over here in Asia. I imagine he's going to take Greece here, but we'll see. Maybe not. We could protect, if he does, yeah, he's going to go right to Greece. Okay. Well, that's a scoring he didn't get anyways. We played well with that one. Okay, so I think we're going to play for Africa here instead. And try to set up a dom there. We could still do something in Europe, but not going to waste energy on that right now. Okay, so tie score, tie game going into the mid-war. Don't feel like we played terribly so far. One small step is really good here. Can get some points out of him. I think that'll be our headline. Puppet Govs isn't bad, and it will be really, yeah, that would have been the other thing, I guess. Puppet Govs could have gone right here, in case he coups us right there, because that could be atrocious for us. Yeah, afraid that was coming along, but that's why we overprotected Angola, so he has a choice to make now. Does he want to just coup there? If so, then we can protect this. Actually, instead of that, we just drop it right away so he doesn't get domination. I think that makes sense. Yeah, it's not terrible. Okay, he's not even going. Well, he might coup Angola, I guess. He's cooing somewhere. Is he cooing over here? No, he's going to coup there. Okay. All right. Let's do that and that. It's going to give us 2 points. Realign South Africa. Okay. Could have gone better for him. This might be a good time to... let's just drop this first for 2 points. If he coups us here for some reason, we'll definitely give up Che. Okay. Get those points back, so now it's plus side for him. Let's go ahead and protect that and take this back. He can keep trying to realign us if he wants. I'm alright with that. Kinda would love him to coup here, though. Okay, that went much better for him. That went a lot better for him. Alright. We could kind of worry him about Europe. Don't think that's the worst thing, actually. We also want to space Che if he doesn't coup us over here, but it has really no reason to now. Brush war. Yeah, okay. That was bad. That was a bad one. Okay, let's then We want a coup. Okay, we got a coup here. Got our mill ops anyway. Space racing Surrey successfully. We will space race Che, I think. Successfully. It gives us a peak. A nice little peak. Puppet Gov's right back down there, actually. However, sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Do that. And maybe do that. All right, down by 2, and we draw 3 scoring cards. Fan-freaking-tastic. Not only do we draw 3 scoring cards, we draw nothing of use. Lone Gunman. We get Lone Gunman. That's perfect. South America is like, this is atrocious. Atrocious. Africa, not going to go well. Europe, could possibly get a Europe scoring, but it's just disgusting. This could easily be the game for us, with South America in hand and nothing else. Though if we get a Europe scoring off, that would improve our chances for sure. Just such an ugly hand. Lone Gunman. Why do we get Lone Gunman? I don't like it. I don't like it. I think if there's a chance here, I'm just going to drop Africa. Unless he plays ABM or something. Maybe he has a troubling hand too. Nope, that's not very troubling. Yeah, we're just going to drop Africa here. For nothing. South America is about to get rocked. Well, there's a good roll, another good roll. You got this good roll before, this good roll now. Things are looking dire in the Americas. We need to get a Europe scoring here that goes our way. I don't know that it's going to happen, but we need it to happen. Desperately. Because we got nothing else going for us right now. Middle East looks bad. Middle East and Asia both look bad, even though they've been scored. Central, atrociously bad. Somewhere this game fell apart. Somewhere there was mistakes that were made that we could have done better, but I don't know what they're not obvious to me. Let's put it that way. We need to play Flower Power here. Though if we play it now, it'll be pretty telling what's happening. So he got Junta and Brush War. That also helps. That's one reason that we've been sucking here. I think we're just going to do that. Get presence there. Yeah, this is looking terribly. I don't know how it's looking this terribly. I cannot comprehend what happened here. It does not compute. Yeah, he's definitely going to fight us for Europe, though. That's the other sad fact of life here. Alright, and if things couldn't get any worse, he ties us in the space race. I don't think we'll have a chance to play Camp David for points, because we have so much other crap to deal with. So let's go ahead and do that. And, I do something. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, of course. Of course that has to happen right here. Okay. I hope he gives us Kennedy. Maybe he'll give us Kennedy, though I don't think so. Suez was a killing blow here. He can just poke us, he can jam us, he can do all sorts of things because we don't have any ops to fix with. I guess though, if we play Quagmire turn 5, then we could drop Europe and South America. we'd be stuck in the trap, but I mean, how much worse can things go here? You know, it's like one of those situations. It can't get worse than this. That's fun. Is he gonna poke us? No, he's not. He's gonna let us have Europe. That's cool. And he's gonna perfect coup to knock us out of South America. Come on! Come on! I mean, I should be grateful that he gave up John Paul there, but come on! Does it have to be the perfect coup? Like, we can't spread, we can't coup back, we can't even get Millops here because he rolls the perfect roll. Ugly, disgusting. I hate it. I hate it. Well, there's South America can't get worse, so we're gonna hope for a Kennedy play here. I'll space Quagmire. Hey, we got 3 points. We're gonna give him 10, right? So we'll only be down by 4. Oh, sorry, no, he has that, so that's 4 more. We'll be down by 8. Okay, Willy Brandt. What are we gonna do with Willy? Let's do this, and let's get a South America or Southeast Asia point. A single point before things go terrible. Stating the obvious here, but this guy made it. He tried to deceive me into thinking this would be a decent game, but there's no way. There's no way. DEF CON might be our only chance here. I don't want to give him any hints that I have South America. He might be debating whether or not he wants to play Kennedy. If there's a chance he's thinking of playing Kennedy, we don't want to dissuade him from doing that. We need grain sales, we need missile envy, we need ABM. Him getting Brush War and Junta did not help us. Okay, well, he's about to get a 9-point lead on us here. Oh, sorry, 11 points, because we couldn't get mill-ups, because his coup was perfect. Okay, well, we got Missile Envy and grain sales. Missile Envy could be good. I think grain sales is better right now, though. Question is, where do we want to go with it? Probably in South America. We haven't seen We Will Bury You. What are the chances he has We Will Bury You? Actually, you know what? If we grain sales on the last play, we might get Voice of America and get it back into the reshuffle. So maybe we do go with Missile Envy here, hoping to get something. Hoping to get We Will Bury You. We don't have anything to space here. Get rid of Lone Gunman. I mean, we could use how I learned, but okay, there's that. That was what we were hoping to get, but now we can't, so watch, it's Alliance for Progress. That's what I'm predicting. I was hoping to get We Will Bury You, but Alliance is oh, he has ABM. There we go. There we go. Part of me just wants to do Zaire here to get a domination, but the other part of me says we need to get into the Americas. This is... He's going to have to play Missile Envy, so if we get a 1, we can take it. We got a 2. Great. Knowing he had Missile Envy, we could have taken it. If we got it, was it 3? If we got a 3. Okay, if he doesn't take it, though, we can do OAS. He's taking it. Yeah, of course. Of course he's taking it. Why wouldn't he take it? Of course. Yeah. Okay. All right. Looking worse, looking bad, looking terrible. Hopefully gives us Kennedy here. I mean, that's the other thing we could get with grain sales. That would be okay. Get rid of Lone Gunman. Maybe get rid of Southeast. Panama. Okay. I mean, that gives us some options, I guess. How many cards are left? Is it worth inventing our man? 9 cards. And none of them are scorings, so I think it is not worth eventing our man here. Is it worth eventing OAS? I mean, it can't hurt to event OAS. I mean, he can't space VOA, so there's a good chance that's going to be his hold card. Question is, if it is, what can we do with it? It's really the question here. Yeah, okay, he might also have Sadat, so let's go ahead and play this into there. Flip domination if he plays Sadat. Oh man, don't roll a 6. Don't do it to me. Okay, man. Okay, we don't need Millops here. But if we maybe here and here. I don't know how great that is. I don't know how great anything is right now. Yeah, actually, you know what? No, we should still play Grain Sales last, because he might give us the China card instead of VOA. And we don't want that. Okay, so one thing we can do here is we can put one there. Wow, that stops domination. I did not even notice that. That's good. That's cool. That's nice. And at least keep presence in Central, I guess. Okay, that's okay if he gives us the China card, though. We should avenge Grain Sales, because he might also have Kennedy. We can get rid of Lone Gunman and Southeast Asia. Unless he gives us one of them right now. I'm torn. I really want to get VOA, of course. Okay. Yeah, let's hold it to the last card. Yeah, sure. Okay, how much is this worth? 3. Okay, let's see if we can get a VOA out of him. What would we do with it? I don't know. Probably take 2 out of Brazil and 2 out of Iran, or 2 out of Pakistan might be better. Indo-Pakistani War is out. Nuke subs. Okay, he's giving us nuke subs, which means I think he probably has another awful card. We're gonna see. Gonna try to get VOA. Ah, it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Let's do that. And that. Not what I wanted. But it gets Grain Sales back into the reshuffle, which is something. Probably could have cooed. I should have cooed there maybe. Well, I don't know. All right, we got Kennedy and we got VOA. And we got Middle East. He got Sadat, though. All right, so but Kennedy can get rid of South America. So there we go. That's nice. That's great. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and take India. Hopefully. Hopefully. Give us a temporary Asia domination. Emphasis on temporary, and if he has Central America here, it is game over. Well, joke's on you, sir. Middle East scoring is going bye-bye. Oh, I forgot about that. Dang it. We better hit this. We better hit this. Nope. How come you get the 5s and 6s? Yeah. Awful. Yeah, okay. Well, I look forward to some comments. I'm sure there's lots of things I could have done better, but I feel like, tell me if I'm wrong, luck was not with me that game. He got a really big D-stall, like you mentioned. He got brushed to knock me out of Thailand. He got Junta. We managed to steal ABM from him to coup into South America, and that we still couldn't get in. So, yeah, it was risky, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining us again. More comments are welcome. More tips are welcome. I wonder if there's things I could have done. I mean, I know there's things I could have done better, but I wonder if there's anything I could have done well enough to turn this game around, because it felt like everything was going against us. But I'll leave that up to you, the curious and critically thinking viewer, to tell me my mistakes. Again, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate the feedback. Even the comments of things I did do well. It's good for me to know, because I'm not always sure about my decisions. But anyways, catch you next time.